Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're taking a look at something that's been popping up online quite a bit. It's the Hemio Hematite Magnetic Bracelet. You might have seen it. It marketed as, well, way more than just jewelry. The claims are pretty extraordinary, actually.
Yeah, they really are. And our mission today is basically to, unpack those big promises. We're talking boosting energy, focus, fat loss, even restoring confidence and supporting testosterone levels. We need to weigh that against the actual evidence. Is it like legit science or maybe just stylish skepticism?
Okay, yeah, let's get into the marketing side first. They say it's hematite, right, a magnetic stone. And they bring in this historical angle, claiming Roman generals used something similar for endurance. It really pushes this powerful idea, not just health, but sort of
Yeah.
reignited masculine energy.
Oh, absolutely. And the marketing seems to be working, doesn't it? They mention over 25,000 customers. Price-wise, it's often around $40, maybe marked down from $70 or so. And look, setting aside the health claims for a second, you have to admit the thing looks good. It's sleek, it's black, it fits that modern accessory vibe perfectly.
Right.
And that's before you even touch on the whole holistic side. In spiritual circles, hematite is often linked with grounding energy, calmness.
So you got the whole package, the
Hmm.
history bit, the cool look, the spiritual connection. But, okay, if we actually follow the claims, scientifically speaking,
Yeah.
how is a bracelet supposed to do something like, I don't know, balance hormones or specifically burn fat? It seems like a huge leap.
That is the central question, isn't it? Usually the argument for these kinds of products involves static magnetic fields. The idea is they might boost circulation locally, maybe get more oxygen to tissues, or somehow influence biological processes. But the
Yeah.
challenge here is, well, the material itself.
Wait, hang on. I thought hematite was magnetic.
Well, technically it's iron oxide. And it's generally only weakly magnetic. Paramagnetic is the term. It's not like a strong neodymium magnet. The bracelet just doesn't generate a magnetic field strong enough to therapeutically penetrate skin and actually affect complex systems.
Mhm.
Things like testosterone regulation or fat metabolism, they're systemic. The field strength needed to even potentially influence circulation, let alone hormones, would have to be way, way stronger than what this jewelry can put out.
Okay, so if the bracelet itself isn't physically causing fat loss or boosting P levels,
Uh,
why do thousands of people report feeling better? More focused, more energy, more confident? What's going on there?
Now that's where it gets really interesting for you, the listener. We're likely looking at a very powerful psychological effect here. Think about it. If you invest, say, $40 in the idea that this bracelet is giving you an edge, that belief alone can genuinely change how you feel and act.
How so?
Well, maybe you start pushing harder in your workouts because you believe you've got more energy now. Or perhaps you walk into a meeting feeling more grounded and project more confidence simply because you believe the stone is helping you do that. It becomes a self-fulfilling thing.
So the feeling is real. The increased focus, the confidence boost, those are tangible experiences for the person. But the key distinction is it's coming from the placebo effect, the power of their own belief, not actually from the magnetic stone physically altering body chemistry, like burning fat cells.
Exactly. That's the core takeaway. So, is the Hemio bracelet legit? Well, yes, as a piece of stylish jewelry, and potentially, yeah, as a confidence booster, a sort of tool for self-belief, if you will. But buyers really need to be careful about expecting those dramatic physical transformations promised in the ads. The science just doesn't support claims about significant fat loss or clinical hormonal changes from wearing it.
So the bottom line seems pretty clear. The real value here is probably more about personal style and, well, belief than it is about physics.
Which leaves us with a final thought, something for you to maybe mull over. If someone wears this and they genuinely feel better, more focused, stronger, happier, and that positive shift comes purely from their belief in the bracelet, does the scientific distinction between a placebo effect and a clinically proven cure actually matter for their personal day-to-day feeling of well-being or motivation? Something to think about.